Oh, I hate that lady. Oh, I hate her so much.
What?
I hate her so much.
I'm getting nervous.
I'm
Who is this
confused.
lady?
About what?
How can LeChuck be alive
How can
again?
LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
Well, you're helpful.
What is the ultimate insult? Why does LeChuck and
What
Ozzy-
is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandial after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Wow, going to the second game for that one.
Oh no. I don't know.
Let's do this one.
Why don't I run for governor while you try to figure out the mysteries of the ultimate insult?
That's close, but I've got a better idea. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady.
You fight like a dairy
She always
farm.
seems to know about these things.
But
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
You're so
Oh
helpful.
my goodness.
this is what it's like being a first lady. What a strange lamp.
I want to look at the paper. Let me look at the paper. I want to look at paper. Let me look at paper.
Paper!
Well, let me look at the paper. Stupid jerk.
Paper!
Fine. Don't let me look at the paper. I didn't want to know what was on the paper anyway. If I could get through the door. These controls are so hard.
Excuse me. Man, where are those piranha poodles?
When you need them, yeah.
Exactly, to keep people off our property.
Yeah, LeChuck.
Like, it was so obvious that it was him. Was that Elaine?
There's Elaine. Hi, Elaine. Let me block your path. Ah, I can't even do what I want. With these
Oh my gosh.
Guybrush!
Oh my gosh. She's like, why did I
Guybrush!
How did that happen? Oh, did she teleport me to the other side of town? What just happened here?
By the power of Elaine. She has the power!
Is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on election
Who are you
day.
talking to? I don't know. She has her same spiel that she says every time the door opens. So it looks like she's doing something. Okay. Where's finger? Not pinky. It didn't have. It wasn't. Yes. There we go.
You fool. Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you?
What do you know about this ultimate hit talk, doohickey?
I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it?
This one feels like a good one to go to. The first one.
Yeah.
I sense that you want to know what
Oh, will you just
the
let me
ultimate
ask the
insult
stupid
is.
question?
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a
Wait,
potion
so
that could
it's
turn
something
people
that
inside
helps
out or
us
something.
swear?
No.
These are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow. Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion. Indeed.
Man.
I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between two ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again.
Whoa.
Jeez. It must have been the F word.
See that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed.
You know what?
However,
I'm
I
gonna
see
say the F word. Fudge.
that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Well then.
Very well.
Oh, okay.
I sense
Yeah.
that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that. But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. There's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups, too, show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow bring to light a present borrowed.
A pen on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were two. The final gift is something blue.
The final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes, there should be a fourth wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift, but my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
Curiouser and curiouser. Yeah, where is this thing?
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Melee Island.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Unless she's on a tea break.
Hey, Elaine. Elaine, let me interrupt your campaigning again.
Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election.
Shut up.
Elaine, darling?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
Yeah, I know I interrupted you.
The voodoo lady found Grandpa Marley's wedding gifts.
Really? Let me see. Ugh. What was my grandfather thinking? His
Yay!
earrings, they're way too big, and they're made of wood. The necklace is okay, I guess, but this pen looks like it was stolen from a bank.
Maybe these gifts really do hold the secret of the ultimate insult. They clearly weren't intended to be proper wedding gifts. I talked to the voodoo lady about the ultimate insult.
Well, what did she say?
She said it was an ancient voodoo talisman capable of permanently shattering the souls of pirates.
Yikes! Huh. No wonder a couple of warped cretins like LeChuck and Ozzy want to get their hands on it.
Do you want to take another look at your grandfather's wedding gifts?
No, thanks. Put them to good use finding the ultimate insult. All they do for me is remind me of Grandpa.
It's times like this I wish I wasn't an insensitive macho pirate.
Oh my.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear. Guy
You're
brush!
in my way.
Guy
You're in
brush!
my way, lady.
Women, they're so difficult.
They are. They really are. What? What?
What?
What happened here?
Lua bar. What's a lua?
Do I want to find out?
Hold my hand.
Hold my hand. Oh,
Great pictures of grog! They've done something horrible to the scum bar!
Welcome to the Lua Bar. I'll be right with
and
you.
you still...
Oh.
I hate this bridge. I hate this bridge so much.